our new Sublimation 3D heat press machine. Here is the printed picture. You can see. Stick the picture to the cup. Remember, stick it very firmly using a tape. Now you can see the picture is firm on the mug. Here is the rubber clamp. You can see the green rubber clamp. Stick it on the printed picture very firmly. Remember to attach it firmly. Here we go. You can see the mug, bottoms up, face down. Keep it in the machine and close it. It's ready to dough. Turn on the power. Set the temperature to 200 degrees. And the time is 8 minutes. And let's start the machine now. Start. Here is the way we make the iPhone cover picture. This is the plastic iPhone cover. This is the mold for the iPhone cover, and fix the plastic cover onto the mold. Here is the printed picture for the iPhone cover. Stick the picture on the phone very firmly. Use the tape. Remember to stick it very firmly. Here we go. Cut the 4 corners of the picture using the scissors. Keep the printed picture with the mold and the cover into the machine. We can have 4 covers at a time. Cover the vacuum plate. Press the vacuum. And close the machine. Here we go. Set the temperature to 190 degrees and the time is 6 minutes. Here we go. The plate is a very beautiful decoration craft. Before we use the old machine to make the decoration on the plate, it can use 8-inch, 10-inch, but we need to change the heating pads. You can see it's very difficult and very problematic. The picture comes out is not at all clear, not complete. Sometimes the picture is half, sometimes the plate is broken. So here we introduce our new machine to make the decoration on the plate. Here you can see it's the same as we did for the mugs. Take the picture, stick it with the tape, put it in the machine. You can have 2 plates at a time. Cover the vacuum plate, turn on the vacuum and cover the machine. And here is the setting of the machine. The temperature goes to 195 degrees and the time is 7 minutes. To get a proper clear picture on the plate, we advise our valuable customers to use a piece of paper and arrange it on the plate so that the plate can become 100% vacuum free. Here we get the airtight plate. Here you can see the difference between the 2 plates. The plate on which we use the paper is completely airtight, it's vacuum free, and this plate is not vacuum free. Here is the sublimation crystal. This is the sublimation glass. Here you see is our sublimation rocks. These are the sublimation tiles, and this is the sublimation acrylic. For years we have been using our old machine to do the decoration on the sublimation articles, but the result was not very perfect. Sometimes the pictures were not clear, not vivid, and sometimes incomplete. So here we introduce our new 3D sublimation heat press machine. We invite our technicians to show us how we can do these beautiful crafts on this rock. Here you are. This is the printing paper. The picture, we can paste the picture on the rock using a tape. Remember, make it rigid. The tape should be very rigid. Here you can see it's ready for the sublimation to print. We can have our sublimation articles in the machine, cover the vacuum plate, press the vacuum button, close the cover. The settings for the machine are as follows. The temperature is 200 degrees. The time is 8 minutes. Here you can see our technician wearing the sublimation t-shirt. You can see it's very popular fashion amongst the young. You can see our more sublimation t-shirt here. This is the way how you can get the t-shirts made a picture on a t-shirt. Here is a printed picture. Here is a cotton t-shirt. To make the picture on the t-shirt, we need a smooth glass surface. Here we go. Put the glass surface inside the t-shirt. Here is the picture I need on the t-shirt. Place the picture on the glass. Use a tape to stick the picture on the t-shirt. Put it in the machine. Here we go. Adjust the size of the t-shirt according to the machine. Close the vacuum tray. Turn on the vacuum. Close the machine. The settings for the sublimation t-shirt is temperature 190 degrees and the time is 3 minutes. Here are the small wine glasses. Can you see? It's very popular in the Western countries among the youth and also in the bars. Now our 3D sublimation machine can do a magic. We can have these printed pictures on the wine glasses. Before, no machine can do this magic, but now the 3D machine can do. This is a special mode for the wine glasses and the cover to make it tight. Our technician will show you how we can do the pictures on this. Here is a picture that you can print. Stick the picture on the glass using a tape. Stick it firmly. By the time I can help him to put it in the machine. Here we go.
Okay.
Close it very tightly so the air cannot pass through it. Now our wine mode is ready to keep it in the machine. You can see this sublimation tape is no use for the tray. The tray, we need to take it out and fix the wine glasses mold with the pipe. And it's ready. Here is the vacuum. You can see the cups gets the vacuumated. Close the machine. This is the badge. We need to do the sublimations on this. The quality of the badge should be same like the iPhone cover. It should be 100% high temperature proof. You can see this is the old badge. It is divided into 3 layers. You can compare this. The old badge the sublimation is very difficult and it's a long time process. Now our new machine can do this magic in few seconds. This is the mode for the badge. Our technician will help us to do the pictures. This is a printed picture we need to stick on the badge using a tape. Here you see this badge is ready to put it in the machine. Put the mold in the machine, cover the vacuum plate and start the vacuum. It's ready. These are our new range of products printed by our new 3D sublimation heat press machine. First, do you remember? We put the cups in our machine. Our cups are ready. Here we go. Open the clip. Take off the paper. Wow, a beautiful mug is ready. This is our new product printed by our new 3D sublimation heat press machine. Here is the 8-inch ceramic plate. The picture is printed by our new 3D sublimation machine. Here we go. Take off the tape. And the beautiful ceramic plate is ready. So this is the magic of our new 3D sublimation heat press machine. Now we introduce the process of the maintenance of the machine. Open the cover of the machine. There are 2 screws. Open the screws with the screwdriver. Open the cover of the machine. Here is the air filter. There is a bottle attached to the air filter. Pour the extra water out. Attach the bottle again to the air filter. Here is the air pipe. We suggest our customers to keep the air pipe out in the outlet so all the waste and the smell will go out. Attach the cover back. Fix the screws back with the help of a screwdriver. And here is your machine, safe and sound. After the prolonged use of the machine, you need to change the silicone cover and try to avoid the sharp objects to break the silicone cover, or maybe sometimes due to the overheat it gets burned, so we need to change the silicone cover. Here is the new silicone cover. Our technician will help us to show how to change the silicone cover. Take the end of the silicone covers and put it in the molds. Press it hard. Press all the four corners of the covers into the plate a little harder. And here it goes. Here is your new silicone cover ready for use in the machine.
Dear customer, thank you for buying our new products of 3D sublimation heat press machine. Now we introduce the process of maintenance and replacing the accessories of our product. Now we introduce the process of replacing our main board. Here is the main board of the machine. You can see there are 6 screws under the main board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Use the screwdriver to unscrew the 6 screws of the circuit board. Take off the cover of the circuit board, and now you can see this is the circuit board of the machine. We advise our customers to take a picture of the board to remember the positions of the wires of the circuit board. Now unplug all the wires on the circuit board. Remember to do it very carefully. For this wire, don't pull it hard. There is a lock. Please use a special tool to unlock the wire. Here is how it goes. All the screws on the circuit board. Now install the new circuit board to its original position. Please remember to do it carefully. Plug all the wires into it according to its original position. Now cover the main board and screw the main board to its original position. If you set the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius and it shows 10 degrees or 20 degrees, it means the heat detector is broken. Now you have to change the heat detector. This is our new heat detector. Here we show the process of replacing the new heat detector to the old one. To replace the heat detector, unscrew the 4 screws. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the last screw is hiding under the logo. Open the cover. Here is the detector and here is the fuse. Unscrew the detector to replace the old one. Take out the old one and replace with the new. The detector is attached with the glue, so don't worry, just take off it. Cut the wire with the special scissor, and the rest of the procedure is how you can see in the demo. Our technician helps us to change the heat detector. Here is how you can replace the new one. Now screw it back using a screwdriver. Cut the wire using a special scissor. You can see our technician. You can follow the same procedure. To fix the wire, use the special instrument and use the electric tape. You can follow the procedure same as in the demo by the technician. Use the special glue to stick the detector again to its original position.
Okay.
After this process, you can cover it back and screw the screwdrivers again. The first one under the logo, and the 4 screws back to their original position using a screwdriver. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fix the logo back to its original position using the glue. It's done. Here is the vacuum cover of the machine. You know, this material is very easy to be damaged. You can see there are 2 holes in the machine. A small hole and a very big hole. To mend the small hole, you can use the glue. Just use the heat-proof glue to mend the small hole. Before using the glue, clean the silicone cover. To mend the big hole, cut a piece of silicone cover from the used one. Cut into small pieces like this. To mend the big hole, use the heat-proof glue and stick a piece of silicone cover on the hole. This is the small hole. To just mend the small hole, you can use the heat-proof glue. And it's done. Remember, the glue needs 24 hours or more to get solidified. So during that process, we suggest our customer, please don't use the machine. This is a silicone cover mended yesterday. After 24 hours, you can see it's already repaired. Now let's see how it goes after we turn on the machine. Hello?
Hello?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I bought one covers from the shop and it's printed for me.
Okay.
But I was looking for machines can do it.
Of course.
Your machine can do it?
Our 3D sublimation machine can do
Yeah,
it.
it's amazing effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also paint the
so
plate, the photo frame, the tiles, everything.
what should we need?
Yeah,
buy?
it's very easy. It's very easy to use the machine.
Yeah.
We need few electronic devices.
Mm-hmm.
The first is a laptop,
Yes, laptop.
a digital camera,
Mm-hmm.
Epson printer,
Yeah.
of course our new 3D sublimation heat press machine.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of materials do we need?
Okay, here is sublimation ink. You can have a look. Sublimation ink.
Can it be used by normal inks?
No. You must have only sublimation ink.
Only sublimation.
Only sublimation.
Okay.
And sublimation paper.
Yes. It's a normal papers?
No, it's sublimation.
Special one.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
special for sublimation.
Okay.
That's all. Here we introduce the new 3D film. You can see the difference. The picture without the 3D film is incomplete, unclear. With 3D film, the picture is so clear. To use the 3D film, we need to refit this controller into the machine. This is the position where you need to refit the controller. Our technician will show you how to use the controller. Press the tube once. See the display and let the pressure be 0.04. Now we introduce the process to refit the controller. Use the screwdriver to unscrew the screws. Use the drilling machine to make the big hole in the cover. Now we need 3 accessories. 1, and the controller is fit in the machine. Screw the drivers back. Now we introduce how to use the 3D film. Open the machine Here is a platform to use the 3D film. Put the iPhone cover with the mode into the platform. Put this 3D film cover onto the plastic cover. Close the platform and put it back into the machine. Cover the machine and press vacuum. Wait for 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, press vacuum. Now you can see the iPhone covers are getting vacuumated. Now you can see the time is over and the iPhone covers are ready. You can see the 3D film is on the iPhone cover. Let our technician take out the iPhone covers. Our technician is taking out the iPhone covers. You see the beautiful picture is on the cover. This cover is ready to use. How beautiful it is, much better than the normal one. This is the packing of our machine. This is the accessory bag which contains sealing line, air hose, demo CD, the guidebook, the silicone cover, the filter hose, the mug clamps, hand gloves, the American, European and UK plugs. Our machine has also passed the CE test and it's accepted by most of the countries. The quality of the machine is very good. The cover is made of a special plastic. The plastic is anti-breakable. It can also bear the high temperature. Our machine is packed in 2 individual cartons, thanks to the well packing of the machine. Now we can make sure that our machine can reach to the customer's door safe and sound.